Well, did you miss me? I know it's been a while since the last Red Dead video journal. Even though it seems like I've been taking time off, I've actually been playing the game. I'm checking in now because I just finished the main story of the game. It's taken me a while. I was taking my time through the game, trying to do everything, get everything the first time I played through. Every time a stranger would come by, I'd help them do all that stuff. Then this past week, I played Mod Nation Racers for the first time and had a blast with it, and got that little bit of taste in my mouth, and decided that I needed to have that game immediately. So then I set myself a mission basically to try and finish Red Dead Redemption um, by this weekend so that I could start playing that. I did it. Not completely. I finished the main mission of hunting down your former gangmates. Um, Overall, I really really like the game. Um, Couple of things about finishing it. Because you need two quotes. The first thing, if you haven't already played through, or you're just beginning it, whatever stage you are in the game, if you're not done yet, take your time and really, really experience the world. The last, I did the second half of the Mexico missions and all of the Northern Territory missions in a matter of since last night and today. So I did it pretty quickly. It moves pretty quickly, and I didn't feel the same attachment to it as I did when I was playing it earlier and taking my time and really delving into the world itself. So that's my first piece of advice: is really take your time, explore the world, um, and enjoy it as much as you can. Um, Another thing about the ending, yeah, obviously it's an open end world, so once it's over, there's a continuation. Spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear this, skip ahead. But you make it back. Your family's there. Not that that's a big spoiler, I suppose. They could be dead, but anyways, you make it back. But riding back was really really nice. Immediately after you finish, and you kill Dutch, a really really good song. It's actually by Jamie Liddell. I'm a big fan of him, and while you're riding back from that point to your house, that song plays over top of the noises of the world, and it's really kind of touching. My only problem with it, if you don't like two things: one, if you take your time getting back, or two, stop and do other things. It's only going to play the song through, and then it ends. It finished just before I pulled into my ranch, and I felt like had it continued all the way until I pulled in, it would have been this just kind of perfect touch to it. But because it finished a little bit sooner, I felt like okay, it just kind of like a weird little hiccup. Um, so overall, I absolutely love this game. I very much I plan on continuing to play and doing all the little things that I didn't do before. But like I said, I'm gonna do that at a different pace now than I have been. The game is buggy. That towards the end, that was also something that I kept running into. I would complete a mission, and it would freeze up on me right before it would save that I completed the mission. So I would have to go through the mission completely over again, which isn't a ton of fun. Um, a little bit annoying. Um, but I can't recommend this game enough. I had mentioned on one of the earlier video journals for this game that it was, or maybe it was, I don't remember where I mentioned it. Anyways, that this was my number two, easily my number two game of the year so far, right behind Heavy Rain. Um, it might even be creeping up into the number one spot. Heavy Rain, I don't know. It's an amazing game. I loved it. and it was something completely different. But I feel like the the time that I was able to spend with Red Dead Redemption and really, really dig deep into just kind of what the situation is and the character that's happening and allow myself to do that was really great too. Um, so both really awesome games. Um, as far as which one's number one right now, you'll have to ask me towards the end of the year. Um, so that's about it for this one. I'll check back with, once I play through and find a lot of the other, smaller missions and let you know where it kind of goes after the story ends. Immediately after you just do kind of some ranching chores. First thing you do is go to McFarland's Ranch and bring back a herd of cattle to start over. And then the next thing that your wife has you do is you have to shoot a bunch of crows off of your corn silo before they steal it all. So I don't know if it's going to be always mundane like that, which I mean is nice. It's a good close and it allows you to keep playing. So we'll see. But until then, thanks for checking this one out, and we'll see you next time.